Balyasny said to be spending more than $200 million on a hiring spree to help fix its equities trading business. For more on this Bloomberg scoop, we are joined now by Bloomberg hedge fund reporter Nishant Kumar, who is the lead on this story. And you take a look at the money being spent. We knew that there's been a talent war going on in the hedge fund industry. Now we're talking about a talent war at the very tippy top of the big multi-strategy hedge funds. What exactly is going on?
Well, there are not much talent available that all these big platforms who have plenty of money to spare can hire. Really, there is this shortage of talent is sparking this war for talent. Balyasny is in this case has shifted his focus from hiring relatively less expensive junior people to really going for the top tier traders. And that's why we are seeing these large numbers. Traditionally, historically, Balyasny has spent a percent of its AUM on hiring every year. This time around, it's just that they are hiring fewer people, but higher quality, larger name hedge fund managers. That's why we are seeing these amazing, big ticket, hirings.
Nishant, why isn't the pool from which they can hire bigger? Don't kids want to be hedge fund managers? Don't they want to be masters of the universe?
Well, the pool has really shrunk because the traditional training ground of some of these hedge fund portfolio managers, which used to be prop desks, they are no longer there. So the new supply is constrained, and everyone is after this very limited pool. And it's a very specific kind of talent they are looking for. Anyone who can manage $1 billion, build their team, who have leadership quality, train their analysts to become a senior portfolio managers, and those who don't lose money often and can really meet the very tight risk limits that some of these hedge funds impose. That kind of talent is really not available in the market.
It's interesting. Some of this talent is very young as well. I think about Justin LaBelle alone, for example, who is very senior over at Citadel, runs an equities business there, is barely 40 years old, right? And so you think about the talent entering the industry, the rush to get them on staff. Nishant, what does a trader go for these days? I mean, how much are top traders being paid?
Well, I have written about someone getting more than $120 million in potential compensation. We have to understand that this is not like they walk in and sign up and get $120 million. This money is paid over a few years, and it's linked to, a vast majority of it is linked to how do they perform, how they build their team, what kind of P&L they generate in future. So it's very variable. Yes, the big headline number looks great, but it's linked to how they do at their new firm.